Hi, Cruz Family.
Hey, Cruz Family.
Hey, Cruz Family.
Hey, Cruzes.
Hey, Cruz Family.
Hey, Cruz Family.
Cruz Family.
Hello, Cruzes. Hey, Cruz Family.
Hi, Cruzes.
Congrats, Cruzes.
Hi, Cruzes. I am so grateful to all of you for the many ways that you've played a role in my life and the life of so many people over your time at IST.
Thank you guys so much for everything that you have done for our community and for all the ways that you have loved and supported us.
I'm gonna miss going over your house whenever I want to watch something on TV, and I'm always interrupting your family to watch soccer game. It's amazing that you always let me come over and take over your TV. That would never happen. My dad would have you out of the house in a second.
I can't believe that it's finally time for you guys to go. I remember meeting you guys when I first came down here for my student teaching year, and part of the reason why I was willing to come down here is because I knew that there were people here like you guys who were willing to take us all on and make us feel like we had parents sticking around when ours were far away.
Thanks so much for all you've done this year. It's been a blessing getting to know you, and just thank you for inviting us into your home.
I just want to say thank you so much for the impact that you guys have had on me and the rest of our community. You guys are such a great family, and I'm so thankful that I got to meet you and got to know you so well this year.
I just wanted to say that you guys are the best. Thanks for everything you've done this year, or the past 2 years, to just welcome everybody and help us feel like we're in a home away from home.
I just want to say thank you for everything that you've done for me and for the community for these last 2 years that I've been here. I really appreciate your family's generosity and your family's hospitality.
I don't know what I would do without you guys here, especially in the first couple of years.
It's been a fun year with you this past year.
I am really glad that the Cruzes were able to make it here and be in Honduras for a couple of years. We were all blessed by they coming here.
I just want to say goodbye. It was great knowing all of you.
Congratulations on all of your paperwork process going well so that you can move to the United States. We're so happy for you. I know that this is something that you've been wanting for a while now.
It's been such a blessing getting to know you, and I'm so excited that this next chapter of your life is starting. I know it's one that's been anticipated, but God's really used you in awesome ways while you've been here, and He's going to continue to do so when you go back to the States.
Hector, Ken, Shannon, and Michaela. I just wanted to take a moment and just say how thankful I am for the Cruz family.
I just want to say that I appreciate you so much. I'm really blessed to be a part of the generation of people that got to have a couple of years with you, and I'm just really happy that even though it was one that I got to fully experience Honduras because of you, and I really appreciate that.
I haven't known you guys that long, but from the minute that I got to meet you guys on the Lenge trip, you just made me feel at home, made me feel welcomed into your family and into this community.
Hey, thank you so much for always hosting the Thanksgiving dinner and just making us all feel welcome and a family the last few years. Also, thank you for hosting in the beginning of the year. There is nothing more special than having a family hosting for all of our new teachers that spaghetti dinner.
Of course, the first pasta dinner, that was such a blessing. That was like a hard time for me, and it was wonderful to sit down and like meet a family and to have food and a full stomach on the first day. So thank you so much for that.
Hosting our first event of the year with spaghetti dinner every year, and Thanksgiving has always been such a highlight at your house.
I remember the very first night when we had our welcome thing. I was super overwhelmed, but just knowing that you guys were in the same boat, but you also were an established family, just made me feel safe.
Thank you for always opening up your doors and just being there for people and making them feel like this is their new home.
It was always really special to have your family around in a safe, comfortable place to come and hang out at your house.
So a huge thank you that you introduced us to the most amazing church in Honduras, Union Church. My wife and I can never thank you enough for that. I'll put you in my will, so when I pass away, you get socks and books.
I've always felt at home when I'm hanging out with you guys. All the movie nights, all the Catan nights, all the things that you guys have done. It's just been really great. So thank you.
Just hearing that I would be working with you guys, especially you, Shannon, and that I was just going to be doing life with you guys, and it was a huge blessing.
It's been really fun to go and play Catan.
So excited for you to come back to the U.S. That is so awesome. I just wanted to take a second to say thanks so much for your ministry to people while you were in Honduras. I know the way you care about other people and the way you cared for me and took me to church and took me on outings and on vacation. It really meant a lot, and I'm so grateful for the community that you built around me and around all the other people while you've been there.
We're so excited for you guys. We know this is something you've been praying for a long time and something you've been working really hard towards. So we're just so excited that you guys are making this move. It's hard to believe. It feels like it's been in the works for such a long time.
You'll never forget that I taught you voltage.
I just want to encourage you in your last days there to really soak up all of the moments. I know that there are so many items and tasks that need to be taken care of before you can jump in that airplane, but I just really encourage you to try to slow down, to embrace each moment, to really take the time to enjoy each person that you've come in contact with in Honduras and at international school. I know that I really tried to be intentional about connecting with each person, giving them an extra hug, really loving that Honduran way of just really speaking into each other's lives through words. And I encourage each of you to do that before you part.
Thank you so much for taking me on all your adventures. I wouldn't know Honduras as well if it wasn't for you guys.
I just wanted to let you know how special you guys are, and wanted to thank you for making my time in Honduras so wonderful. And I truly enjoyed all of the adventures that we were able to go on to Lenge and to those awesome swimming pools and hot springs that we found, and not driving off the side of a cliff.
I was thinking about some of my favorite memories with you guys, and I was thinking about all of the Lenge trips, but the first one that stuck out was when I went to Lenge for the first time with you guys and didn't know that the Jews would be dancing in the streets and thought I was gonna die, and then they just kind of kept following us around for the rest of the time.
The incredible things that you guys did to serve the community, from having game nights and watching the 100 together at your house, and having that really delicious pumpkin waffle breakfast and carving pumpkins at your house, and just all of the awesome memories that we were able to have with you guys.
And on different trips, it's been a pleasure and it's been so much fun.
You guys always made us feel like family when we really needed like a family unit while we were down in Honduras. So thank you for letting us into that, and even just watching Ken and Michaela grow up, and yeah, it's just been super cool. We just love you guys, and we're so thankful for you.
Shout out to Shannon, because Shannon, you got me to be the Lord. Shout out.
Shannon, I really appreciated you hosting us and just having us over to your house and baking us amazing food and being like a mom away from home.
Shannon, you're an amazing baker, you're an amazing cook, you're an amazing competitor in Catan. I've always appreciated that.
I was blessed personally because Shannon was in my ACSI accreditation committee, and she rocks. She's very organized, she's on top of things, and she helped us follow through. So thank you, Shannon, for that.
The best memory that I have with Shannon is that time we all went to Lenge, we all went to El Salvador, and we were both walking up together up that mountain, and she never gave up. And I know there's just been a lot of frustrating times for Shannon, but she stayed strong to this day. She stayed strong for her husband. She stayed strong for her family, and most importantly, she stayed strong because of God. So,
Shannon, thank you so much for all your knowledge. You're a great teacher. I learned a lot from you this past year and this year. So thank you. I feel I'm a better teacher because of you as well.
Shannon, I'm gonna miss working with you so much. You were such an awesome person to work with, and we just kind of balanced each other out. Your strengths were my weaknesses and vice versa.
And also, whenever we swam to El Salvador and the big snake came like rolling down the hill and Shannon's just like chilling on the float, like loving life, and didn't faze her at all.
Shannon, you were so tough. You were not bothered for a second.
Michaela, keep being you. It's amazing to see how much you've grown in your confidence.
Kayla and Ken, I've loved watching you grow up over these past few years and just getting to connect with you in so many new ways.
I'm also thankful because Michaela sings so wonderfully. She's been a joy to listen to, been a joy to watch her develop. I remember the first time I heard her sing, we were at a spiritual emphasis and she was in middle school and she just blew me away.
Kayla, oh my goodness. Yo, I've gotten to know her almost the absolute most. Yo, her voice, oh my goodness, man. For such a young age, man, she has an incredible voice, and she's not nervous to sing out in front of people, and I absolutely love that. She's got such a great stage presence, and she stayed patient, so I truly hope that she gets into that performing arts school. I truly hope that she gets to express all of everything that she has with gratitude and with passion and move on to that next chapter in her life, man. So I know that she's going to do so many things with just performing arts in general, not just singing, but in music, because it brings life, it brings memory to so many people, and we could change the world through music. So she better keep doing that, and I better see her on The Voice.
Kayla, very much.
And Mick, I'm so happy that you are gonna have like these amazing experiences in the States. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss like seeing your smiley face around and going on random adventures for you.
Michaela, I enjoyed the way you always sang national anthems. I was always eager to hear you and expectant of your presentations. Just keep it up.
And Ken, I just want to say one thing. That's it. Nothing else. Just this. There's nothing significant happening. Can you even see this? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna miss you too, Kenneth. You're awesome. Body will just never be the same without you. And just know that we'll be missing you next.
Kenjamin, keep it real. Make sure you don't make all the crazy decisions your dad made.
Shout out to Ken and Michaela also, because you guys just have brought so much fun into our community, and I'm super grateful for how much love and care you show us.
Again, every time I see him, man, every time I see Ken in the middle school, I'll be like, Ken Cruz! That's my little nickname for him, even though that's his actual name, so it's not really a nickname at all. But man, this kid stays active. He goes to Bible study. He goes to men's Bible study. Like, how many kids do you know in middle school that are like, yeah, I'll go ahead and go with you guys? And he likes to even just share things with us. So Ken, with his great personality, he's fun. He reminds me so much of his dad, and so I can't wait to see what he does, especially once he gets to high school.
Ken, watching you grow, it's been so much fun.
Kenny, it was great being your teacher last year. You were awesome. I wish you the best. I know you're going to be very happy and you're going to do very well in the rest of your school life.
Hector, you're hysterical. I love like all the funny things that you say and all the jokes that you make.
Shout out to Hector for taking us on all of his adventures and showing us Lange, your hometown. That's super special, and I really appreciate that. Also for showing us adventures, things like taking us on a hike that killed us, and you said it was a 7, Hector. It wasn't 7, it was like a 15.
Hector, you can be one crazy guy. I've enjoyed our men's prayer meetings on Wednesday evenings.
Hector, it's been a lot of fun doing hikes, hanging out in the middle school, just doing a lot of things with you. You've been really encouraging for me. We've had a lot of great conversations in my classroom, and it's been really nice to have a family away from my family.
I'll never forget that you've introduced me and my family to some of the greatest places in Honduras, the places we only go to, Blue Hole, Mission Lazarus. I'll never forget the time that we went to Ojohona and we got lost in the forest, looking for the caves, walking around in circles. I would only do something like that with my best friend and still be happy after the fact.
Hector, I enjoyed singing with you as well, so that's something I'm also gonna miss, Wednesdays.
And Hector, shout out for always helping us with our flat tires, because you were our right hand guy. So thank you for that. Thank you for always serving us and always being so selfless in your service.
I remember you're the one that took me down to the border and helped me illegally cross into El Salvador, which looks really good on my, well, the CIA has photos of everything.
I remember the first summer that Eduardo brought you to my office and we were talking and you said, hey bro, and ever since then, it's been great.
Hector, man, thank you for just being a brother to so many of us. Thank you for being such a great father figure to your children and staying patient with your wife and kids throughout this process, because the father is supposed to be the rock. He's supposed to be the one that carries his family, that leads his family. And he's done that in such a great way. I mean, he's taken us to his hometown. He always has great ideas. You know, he's always up there, you know, playing the guitar and always singing. So as a Bible teacher, dude, I know this has not been easy for him. I know that the move back to the States is not going to be easy for him, but he makes so many sacrifices for his family. And I know God is just going to bless him so much, as he's already doing right now. So I thank God in advance for what he's doing for Hector and his entire family. So,
and Hector, of course, my brother. I've never had a brother, but you were very close to it. Closest thing I've ever had to a brother. So thank you so much.
I wish you all the best in going forward, and I'll continue to keep in contact and pray for you guys. So you guys have been a huge part of our IST community.
I wish you guys all the best and blessings for your time in the States and for your family.
Best of luck in your new adventures to all of you.
Man, to the entire Cruz family, thank you guys for being part of the IST, Go Tiger family. I wish you guys the best of luck. I love every single one of you guys.
I love you guys, and you're such an awesome family. Thank you for being family to us here as well.
I'm so happy that you guys get the opportunity to go back home. I pray for a safe travel blessing and that you have a great transition back to the United States.
We are just so excited for you to transition back to the States, and we just hope that you know that if you ever need anything, please feel free to call us, and we're just excited to see what the Lord has for you guys back in your South Carolina home. Yeah, we just love you so much, and are just so excited for what the Lord has for you in this next season. So,
woohoo! It's happening! Yeah! Take care, God bless you, and may He guide your path wherever you go.
I want to thank you that you've made Honduras my home. I don't feel like going anywhere. I feel like this is the place where the shoe fits, and things like that only happen because of friends like you. So thanks. I'll see you in South Carolina.
I hope you all just have a great time going back to South Carolina, and we're praying for you. Thank you guys.
Thank you for everything that you have done for all of us.
I wish you the best of luck and hope everything goes well and you can explore the US just as much as you've explored Honduras. Enjoy the beach. I know that's something that I missed. I know you guys miss a lot as well. So definitely enjoy all of your new experiences in the US. We'll miss you.
I know that there's going to be some challenges ahead, and we're here to support you, and a lot of excitement as well. I just know that we're praying for you, bud. It's going to be a good transition for you all, but it will be one of growth and one where God, I really pray, unifies you as a family. We're excited for you. Continue to be excited. This is a season of anticipation and just really seeing how God is going to show up and show off. So blessings to you all.
I'm excited for your future. I'm excited for where you're going and the opportunities and the open doors you're going to have. I wish you the best for both of you and your family, and may God bless.
It'll be so weird to think about Honduras without you there, but I'm excited to see how God continues to use you as you transition back to South Carolina. I'll be praying for you as you transition, because I know it's even when it's somewhere you want to go, it can be hard to transition. So praying the best for you.
So happy for you guys that you're finally, after all this time, getting what you've been praying for. God bless you guys on the journey and has you on.
You guys were always there for me when I needed a place to go, when I needed a place to just come and relax and just be anxiety free. And I'll miss you guys.
I wish you well on this next part of your journey, and a smooth transition back, and just for good closure for your time in Honduras. So love you guys, and I hope you have a fantastic next couple of weeks.
And so as you start this next chapter of your life, I'm just praying blessings over you as you've been a blessing to so many people here in Honduras. Thank you guys for your hearts, for your lives, and we're excited to see you off to the next thing. Love you guys.
So I just want to say I'm really thankful for you guys, and you're the best. Can't wait to hang out stateside. Bye.
It won't be the same, but you have left your mark here, and I have grown better as a person because of it. So thank you for all that you do. I wish you guys the best in the States. I hope to see you guys soon.
Don't ever give up.